I like that Ike Barinholtz.
He's funny.
Very funny.
I like him.
Does Mindy know you're gonna?
He's like Donald Glover funny.
Yeah.
I
is.
like him a lot. He's nice.
Chris Messina's great too. I just met him 2 days ago. He's really good on that
Chris.
show.
Chris is super cool.
On that and Newsroom, he's really great on.
And Mindy's great too. I don't know. I'm not suffering the illusion she's sitting here listening in her bathtub. Go, well, you didn't mention me.
Come on, say my name.
come on. When will my name be mentioned? But no, well, she runs the show, and she had the wisdom to walk into a writer's room with Ike Barinholtz and then immediately grab him and yank him, throw him onto camera because he was.
I feel like I've seen him in things before. It was.
Oh no, I'm sure he was on things, but he acts and writes and stuff.
But this is by far for his big thing. Like I think he's so good.
Yeah, he was on Eastbound. He was on.
He was great on that.
Hospital.
Yeah.
He's like Glover, where you're just like, fuck you, you're so funny.
This is turning more into just a conversation and less into an interesting conversation. I just want to, as the comptroller.
Can I say, by the way,
I feel like we should now talk about transhumanism or get into a whole.
No. Let's talk about gender. I feel like we didn't gender. We haven't really figured that one out.
What are the rules about gender?
We haven't covered what's wrong with the woman's body.
By the way,
what parts of that sag?
Oh,
don't make sense.
There's three glaring mistakes. No, I'm not going to go there.
What are they?
No.
I think one of the biggest problems with the design of the balls is that they are the perfect kicking height too. Like low enough that everyone can get to it, but high enough that you get good momentum going. It's a really terrible design.
Yeah, if they were on the
terrible.
foot, you wouldn't get hurt as much.
Yeah. Why are there two of them also? Just give me one terrible thing on my body.
Or don't put them next to each other.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Two?
Like separate them.
Do you just have one big grapefruit one?
What do you have?
Well, there's one scrotum holding two little things in there, yeah.
I've never looked that close.
It's all about that bilateral symmetry. It's such a strange, but I guess effective thing. Like everything got divided.
Oh, is it to have like redundancies? So
Yeah.
like one eye goes, then the other eye is fine?
Well, your eyes.
Should I move? Do you want to sit here?
No.
You're doing this a lot.
No, I'm
Go
just
ahead.
trying to make eye contact with everybody. That's not you on stage, so.
Yeah,
What's on your shirt? What's? What is this? Is this a detergent that's coming out?
But we started biologically, obviously, as like these unicellular organisms, and then
Look at this guy.
Well, the face itself comes around from the back. It's true. It's the way it embryologically comes together. It like goes around the back and meets in the middle.
Blows my
so
mind.
This is just the seam.
Right.
The nose is basically the seam, the part that you would sort of clip off.
And your mouth is
beautiful
a through line
to
your.
Sorry, I got it.
Oh yeah, the mouth goes exactly to your asshole.
Because you're a worm. We're all worms, and we're donuts. Like the first multicellular organisms are just they're just trying to optimize the surface area to
to digest and stuff.
Yeah. So like. You're and everything you eat, you're rubbing up against with the outside of your body. It's just that advanced organisms, we have a part of the outside of our body. We're like these balloon animals. We're part of the outside of our body is inside our body.
Well,
so when you eat a donut, it's moving, it's rubbing up against like the outside of your body.
We're just donuts eating donuts, huh?
So you're not going anywhere, Rob. No. Do you know why? You know why we stand erect?
Because of capitalism.
What a setup.
Because of 9/11.
Because we really love the show. No, because it's less surface area for the sun to hit, and
so that we don't get
so
overheated.
we could be out at like noon when all the other animals were inside.
That's one crazy theory. I mean, it's like
aquatic ape theory.
The most amazing thing about us walking erect is that it's probably the most dramatic change in evolutionary. Well, certainly in our evolutionary history.
Certainly in our lifetime.
The amount of time. The amount of time it took the human species to go from to start walking erect. That amount of pelvic shift in the amount of time that it happened is so dramatic.
Well, Kumail, would you mind kind of showing us? Take us through the stages?
Why me?
Just seem really talented physically, and I'd love to.
All right.
Just show. It's not to humiliate you in any way. Just go ahead and get down on your knees there, buddy.
I would
take
feel
us
much
through
better.
the evolution of.
You can just say you're doing it.
Ape to man, you can stop at ape if you're embarrassed.
I would
Stop
feel
at
much
ape.
better if Schraub was doing it.
No. Schraub, no, it's not a Schraub thing.
That's how. By the way, I heard, and what I do is, when I hear a great theory about evolution, I don't look it up because I want it to be magical. Is that our brains got too smart, so that's why we all have back
You're
problems.
disproving your theory as you make your theory. Our brains got so smart. Like, okay, well, it's not that.
Wait, am I the new Schraub? No.
Let's bring out Rob Schraub, everybody. Whoa, yeah! Status change.
What? Do we have to call it Schraub?
That's great, Rob. Yay!
You got Schraub. Is that our brains got too smart too quickly, and so that's why we have back problems. Is that it would have made more sense for the back to be completely straight, but we figured out ways to sort of go around that. So we never evolved.
No. We disagree about this.
Well, so does
straight back
all of
doesn't
anthropological society. That's the beautiful thing about it. You can't get a straight answer about this. There is no straight answer.
But here's an answer that's kind of interesting about how we were around Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens. We were around.
Our brains are too
that
smart.
word cracks me up. Homo sapiens were around at the same time as Neanderthals, and Neanderthals they've discovered were actually more intelligent, like by brain mass versus body weight, which is really how you do it, right?
They had religion first. They dug up Neanderthals.
Interesting, they did not have creativity. And that's right. That's where we were the ones making cave paintings, and then language, and the written word, and then Scud, the disposable assassin, turned 20, and it was that gene for creativity that allowed us to like wipe out the Neanderthals basically, because we could pass along what we learned.
But I think it's incredibly important that also like Neanderthals, they couldn't find any Cro-Magnon burial sites that had any burial sites. Period. Neanderthals, the burial sites everywhere, and with all of them like items, which indicates like some kind of connection to the concept of death.
Absolutely.
They died, which is so interesting when you think about Cro-Magnons were creating like these. We hunted them to extinction. I say we, like, hey, we have some. We're the Packers. But like,
that's such a great.
We hunted Neanderthals to extinction because we basically created like ranged weapons. Like we started throwing shit.
We
at
made
things.
Scott gave it to them, and they were so enthralled in how good it was that then we murdered them.
But it's interesting the idea that yes, also there is no Neanderthal as far as we know it. There's no Neanderthal cave paintings. Cro-Magnons were starting to So this is what really disturbs me: the idea that it's possible to be creative but have no emotional attachment to people who die, which is like a sociopathic.
Yeah.
Like we know a lot of artists like this.
Because the Cro-Magnons were very creative, and a lot of their sitcoms were very funny. But they didn't.
Yeah, they wanted to reach a lot of people.
You didn't care about
but they didn't give a fuck if you died.
Yeah, I don't care.
It was all multicam
I don't like them.
shit, though.
Yeah.
It was all
mocap. What is
multicam.
Oh, it was like motion capture.
It was all multi-cave. Like, dumb.
Oh, I'm doing a single cave.
You go into one chamber and you build one fire, but it's like more personal. It's like you look here and you look there. It's up to you. Like you're the I don't like. I know like
the audience. They
Cro-Magnon have multi-cave. I understand. Everyone go in. Everyone laugh.
I know when to laugh.
I hear when funny, even when not funny.
And we all, Whitey still has a lot of Neanderthal genes in us.
That's the other thing. Didn't
All right, I'm
which
gonna
Africans
leave. You guys
don't have.
Have a little moment here about all the great things you people have.
We have everything, Kumail. Everything. Including drones. So everybody shut the fuck up.
Do you have keyless entry?
We have
keyless entry.
Do you have waterproof iPads?
No, by the way, I can't think of a greater present than that.
That's so nice.
That is amazing.
Also, like, because somebody pointed out on Twitter, she's just doing it to keep me clean. Like she's like luring me into the tub like a dog.
Really
squeak, 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 squeak.
That's right. It's like a dog thinking, like, hey, there's always like a treat in the back of that cage on the way to the place where they give me the shots.
Yeah, exactly. It's a trail of donuts and then a waterproof iPad.
But so Cro-Magnons fucked Neanderthals. We didn't just hunt them to extinction. We fucked, right?
Well, I don't know. I don't think Cro-Magnons and Homo sapiens were together at the same time. I don't think so.
What's the difference between Homo sapien and Cro-Magnon?
We're all missing very important pieces of information right now.
PhDs.
The Homo sapien. The Homo sapien just makes shit up.
This is what we have: creativity.
Yeah, Homo sapiens have podcasts and fucking overzealous.
I feel like what makes sense is that they were fucking.
That's probably it.
Which one of them had Bronto burgers? Which one of them had cars that would tip over if the ribs were too big?
Yeah,
they worked.
That'd be interesting to go back and do a Flintstones with what we know now about those people and just the rape.
All animals have rape, by the way.
He's a caveman.
You put a comma on that and then ended the sentence. Just what we know about the rape.
By the way, what's great about Flintstones...
I don't think it was like a lot of consenting caveman sex.